Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a very quick video to show you guys one of my favorite goal setting tools. I've been using the Powersheets from Laura Casey, the company Cultivate What Matters, for the last 2 years. So this will be my 3rd year using them. This is actually my 2017 Powersheets, and I'll actually show you guys my 2016. And so these are the 2016. They actually did a huge change from 16 to 17. I found that it was a lot different. But I just wanted to share with you guys because a lot of people have been asking me about them and just wanted to know more about what they were, kind of how you can use them, and I guess just how they've kind of benefited me a little bit. So that's what this video is all about. If you guys are interested in any kind of goal setting tool whatsoever, this may be something you might want to check out. So basically, like it says, it's a 1-year intentional goal planning and action inspiring workbook, and that's basically what it is. It's an intentional goal planner. So I really like the new design that they came out with. It's a little bit smaller than the one from 2016, so it fits really nice like in a tote bag or something like that if you need to transport it around. But this is kind of something that's more of a stationary item, so I feel like it's going to just kind of sit on your desk or whatever it is that you like to use. I'll find a lot of times I'll just refer to it from home versus me bringing it a lot of places. But just to kind of go over exactly what this is. So this is the 2018 ones. I actually just got them, I think at the end of last week I got them. And so I kind of went through them already. I was going to do an unboxing video, but I couldn't wait to actually open them up. But basically inside you have just very inspirational stuff. So we got like a 2018, let's do this. Your word of the year, which there's a section in there. Well, actually the whole first part of it, you're kind of building up to what this word is going to be. And then they always put little like cute postcards and things. I have them all around my office and stuff in here. And just different things to get you motivated and excited. I love it. And the gold foil is always super pretty. The designs are really pretty and colorful. So it's just really nice aesthetic for you to look at as you go through the pages. And so basically, just to give you guys the basic understanding of it. So this is just something I feel like it's kind of changed my life in a lot of ways. And I love being able to refer back. So I'll kind of show you guys what I mean. And this is some personal kind of stuff on here. So I'm just going to kind of flash it quickly. I'm sure you can pause it and see if you're really that interested. But like, you get ideas, you get to show your goals and things that you want to do. So this is kind of like some stuff that I worked through and did last year. And kind of worked up to what was my word. And my word last year ended up being joy, which I don't even know. Where did I put that at? There's a section where you actually put your word of the year. Okay, yeah. Joy ended up being my word last year. And I actually had, it actually was hanging up over here. I don't know where it went. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, joy was my word last year. And the card was a little bit bigger. So that's what I used. And so this year, I'm not sure what it's going to be. But the whole first section is what they call prep work. And so that's basically where you go through, you kind of jot down the ideas of things you want to do. You write about yourself, really dig deep and everything. You kind of go through, this is a new section they've added where you do like a life evaluation and kind of rate it and figure out things you can improve and do better. And I do want to just point out this is not a sponsored video at all. This is just a product I've been using for the last couple years. I'm really passionate about it. I actually got them for my mom for Christmas this year because I just love them that much. So I just wanted to share with you guys. They still do have them available. I know that once they sell out, they're done. And then the only other thing they usually have will be like a 6-month version of this. This is considered kind of like a dated one. You have January through December. The 6-month ones are undated, so that you have to kind of like put your own, I think they sell them, but you have to put stickers on there. And they're not split up into seasons and stuff, as I'll show you guys. So just to point that out, if you are interested in getting them, they're $55, which is a pretty big investment, but for me, I'm one of those people that I don't mind investing a little money in myself if I have it and if it's something that I feel like will better me and benefit me. And so far, looking back and seeing what my plans were and just seeing where my mindset is and how much I've changed, I've grown a lot. And it's just also because of the point I am in my life as well. But it really has helped me to look back. I definitely will say that. So again, this is just considered the prep work. And they actually, this year on December 4th, I believe they're going to be doing it where you can actually do it along with the company. But you pretty much do it in your own time and you just go through and you fill out all of these really nice pages, what you're saying no to, what you're saying yes to, what fires me up, the big picture, and then you figure out what your word is for the year. And all of these pages are amazing, and I love reading where I was when I did it. I actually just went through and kind of read how I was feeling at the beginning of this year, and it's just crazy to just know how much has changed from January to now. Like, I've been through so much just in this year. I got dog hair all over the place. Jeez. All right. But then you get into the goals section, and this is where you literally go in and you dissect what it is you want to accomplish for the year. You jot all your goals down, and then you break them down even deeper, which is my favorite thing. You create an action plan, and you really figure out how you're going to make this stuff happen. So I think you get 10 of these. Right. Okay. And so then that's basically what you do, and then you have your overview of what you want to do. So I'm excited to fill these out. I'm going to make them really pretty and stuff. They do have stickers and things. Like, this was the sticker book from last year that I didn't even really use as much as I should have. But they have a new sticker book now that you can get. I think it's like $12. And then you get into each month. So each month has a section where you can write down what it is you have coming up for the month. So like on my calendar, important to-dos, I'm excited for, and then whatever your goal or word or focus is for that month. What are you going to let go of? You just kind of write down everything on your mind and your heart. I feel like this is one of my favorite pages because I'm an anxious person, and I'm always thinking about the next move, the next thing I'm going to be doing. When is this going to get paid? How is this going to be taken care of? That's just me. So this is a place for me to literally jot all of that down and get it out of my mind, which is absolutely amazing to do, and just have a place to get clarity. Like it says, this will help you move forward into the new month with clarity. And it really does, because you just get it out of your mind and on paper, and you can look at it. And then from there, you figure out what it is that you're going to be doing. From that list, what are the tasks and things you can do? You simplify it, and you circle what are the really big things that, to be realistic, what can you actually get done? And then your tending list. You have one of these every month. It's perforated, so you can pull it out and put it in your planner, fold it up, put it in your wallet or whatever. But, you know, a quote or encouraging words for yourself, what your monthly goals are, weekly goals, and your daily goals. This is a really, really nice thing to use in conjunction with a planner, because if you have some things that you want to accomplish, this will be the place to put them, and then you can refer back to them and check them off, mark your progress. Definitely check out their Instagram too, because they have some really pretty examples of how they use their tending list. Mine can be pretty boring. Let me see if I can find one that I can show you guys from, this was January. Yeah, so just like random, you know, I didn't really get into like checking the stuff off, but I did write it down. This year I want to get a little bit more into using my tending list a lot more, because it's just such a good tool to have, and I think it's great to check in. Oh, they also added these wildcard pages in here this year. They have a website you can go to where you can actually download a ton, like meal planning, finance planning. There's a ton of them. So you can, like, they have it so that it can size down. You can actually put it in here on these blank pages and stuff. And then you just kind of get to review your month, which is another thing that I love, because it's nice to look back. Even like if I want to go back to 2016, I can look and see what my favorite moments were from that month, or who I was grateful for, what are the things that I learned. And this is a really, really special page, and I think this might actually be one of my favorite pages in here. So definitely, I would say this is just a really good tool. And so, of course, you go through each month with it, and then you get to the season. So, of course, we have our different seasons. So, to me, I kind of feel like winter is basically the prep work at the beginning. Then you have spring. And so you kind of come in here and you just do a declutter of yourself and your mind and your heart, what you're going through. Again, you kind of refresh on the places, the different categories in your life. Some of this stuff I'm seeing for the first time, so I'm literally just kind of talking through this. I could be completely wrong, but I think it's basically just a place for you to kind of just recapture everything. Do you still have the same goals, or do you have different ones? A place for you to do that. And then wildcard page, and then you go back into your regular monthlies. And then we have summer, and each one I think is a little bit different. Yeah, so then this one's kind of like building friendships, and you do have your refresh again, and just keep doing that. And you do it again in the fall, and the pages are so pretty in here. And what do you want to savor this season? Another refresh, and then another goal refresh. And then you get to the end of the year, which will be next December. I can't even believe that we're at this December, but here we are. And then you basically can highlight everything from the month. You can refer back to those kind of review pages and pull out something. So then you have a just reference of the year, which is so nice. And then just some other things you want to jot down in here about the year. And then there always are 2 sticker pages in the back of your power sheets for you to use. So you don't really have to get a sticker book, but the sticker book is such a good value, I think, and it is really cute. And I like to put these in my planner too, so I do like that. But that's basically what I would say. I think if you're kind of debating on it, if you want to buy something like this, like I said, again, it's not sponsored. So this is just literally me being a friend to you, just saying my opinion on it. Because, you know, you see a lot of things and you're like, do I really want to invest that kind of money in it? And honestly, I would just say it's really going to be up to you. It's just really how into your goal setting process and things that you are. I've just found that a lot of the stuff that I do actually write down here and take the time to do, that they actually do come to life and they do actually happen. And I just love this brand overall. This is a brand that I really admire because their message is just so powerful, and the fact that, you know, they're targeting women, which is a huge thing for me in my own personal brand, and just that they are really big on women just getting to do things that they want to do. And it's not just for people that have businesses, it's not just for people that have families, it's for everybody that just needs to kind of get things in order and do that. And just having this every year and just kind of having a solid foundation at the beginning of the year. Not only is it something that I just look forward to doing, but it's also just really good for the soul. And it's just really good to see where I've come from. Because like I said, I literally did the last 2 years. So, you know, when I look back at like this was the very first time I got the power sheets. But I mean, they've been going on for more than just these 2 years. But this is when I did it. I actually like really got into it. Because she says make a mess in here, which is really cool. So like they encourage you to like watercolor in there. And I did this in 2016. So I like really got into it with that. And yeah, I mean, it's just really cool to see where I came from in 2016, like comparing myself to others. Mindless social media scrolling. This was 2016 me, which some of the stuff is still the same, but I think it's cool to see, like, I wanted to start a blog, TatianaMuse.com. I have that blog now. Getting closer to God. I pray daily. You know, these are things that I had to kind of like build myself together. I planned my wedding through this, and just, you know, working on finances. And I wanted to start an Etsy shop. This was a huge one. Starting an Etsy shop. I wrote it in there and it happened. So like, these are just different things that I'm just so happy to be able to look back on them. And so if anything, I would just say, if nothing else, it's just kind of like a memory keeper for you to see where you've come from in your life and where you're going, if that makes any sense. But basically, if you go to, I believe it's cultivatewhatmatters.com, that's where you can actually buy these. They also have some other really nice items as well that you guys should check out too. Laura Casey is the creator. She has a really nice team that's always on social media interacting with all of us that just love the brand and stuff. But I would definitely just say check it out if nothing else. They do also have really good blog content as well. So if you just can't see yourself spending the money, some of the blog content as well is just as good, if not even better than the value of this. So I would definitely say just check it out. That's my review on the power sheets. I absolutely love them, and that is a little bit of a look into the 2018 power sheets. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Like the video if you liked it, and yeah, have a good day. Bye.